Jodalawa wano kwariure kama kaonge wach. Wabiro ka nikech wach nitie. To wabiro ka nikech wach notimore dalawa ka. Abiro ka kaka miyo. Kendo abiro ka miyo monyuol. I understand what it means to lose a child in that careless manner. Mine manka. Agintie. Mine manka. Mine manka. Mine untie. Kanyathini otho. Itimango. Ichako igo uwi. Kanyathini otho itimango. Kanyathini otho itimango. Dangiling. To nyithindu otho. Dakwagoni gi uwi. Dakwagoni gi uwi. To samigo uwi no. Tiluongo nyingi janek. Okamano. Samigo uwi tiluongo nyingi janek. Okamano. Ruto uwi. Ruto uwi. Gachiesa uwi. Gachiesa uwi. Kome uwi. Nikech kakwa ng'eyo mage jok monego nyithindwa. Kakwa ng'eyo mage jok monego nyithindwa. Omiyo wawinjo lit. Ka ng'ato nyalo wacho ni polis otimo maber. Polis otimo maber kuom nego nyithindwa. Ng'ano jajuok usoko jajuok. Ojajuok usoko jajuok. Ka ng'ato nyalo wacho. Jogo riere matin. Ka ng'ato nyalo wacho ni maiti muketo kachaka. Nyithindwa manie coffin man kachaka. Gin jok mobedo hired. Apenjo jok mobet kata machiegni gi sandugego. Nyithindwa ni sandugego kose onge. Gin tie kanyo kose gionge. Ogi ni sandugego. To gin tie ni ngima kose gin tie ni githo. Abrocho kisungu. Those young people whose bodies are lying there in the coffin. Those young people whose bodies are lying there in the coffin, they are real. They are real. Each one of them, they are somebody's child. And as a mother, I feel the pain when somebody can open his mouth, his big mouth. When somebody can open his mouth and say those are rented or hired dead people. How can you hire dead people? Is he the one who received the money that was hired there? If you receive the money, let us know. Every time somebody dies, there's what is called investigations. I would urge the IG, give us the name, the list of names, and parade the policemen who killed these people. Awacho kama, ok dwang'wani IG, Omiwa nyinge jo polisi wa no neko. How come we've never heard that they've been arrested? How come we've never heard those who killed have been arrested? Who are they? And who is going to investigate them? You are driving this country to the dogs. If you don't arrest them, if you don't parade them, if you don't take them to court, you are driving this country to the dogs. Uwinjo gima wachono? Uwinjo gima wachono? Ka ng'ato nyalo neko, buneg nyithindo mang'eny machalo kama, to kotere e court, the result and the end result of what is happening will be disastrous, because the people will take the law into their own hands. Nikech wang'en de onge sirkal that protects us. If the government cannot protect us, if the police cannot protect us, we have to protect ourselves, isn't it? We'll have to protect ourselves, isn't it? And how do we protect ourselves? Tell them to wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. Gibro neno gi wangi. We can't have a lawless country where the government is in charge of killing, where the police are in charge of killing, and nothing happens. Surely, we are also human beings. We are human beings. We are real mothers, we are real fathers, we are real brothers. These are our children. If destroy our future, and our future are in these children. If you want to destroy our future will destroy you. Be careful. Don't say that they're helpless, they don't have weapons, they only have stones. Those stones can turn into bullets. Those stones can turn into something else. The government is meant to protect us. The police is meant to protect us, not to destroy us, not to maim us, not to kill us. You put a lot of fear in our people. You put a lot of fear in our children. Do something. If you want to rule us, not to govern. If you want to rule us, be careful. Be careful. If you say you are elected to govern, govern. Don't rule and don't kill, don't maim. Ana unge gweche mahasho mang'eny. Ago mana mos ni nyithindwa jowa mose lose jogi. Oh, who don't know what to achieve? Yeah, adiera to ber. Adiera to ber. Adiera to ber wawach nu adiera. Chief muwacho no. Edala wakanya miraka. En wuod yuora. Edala waka. En wuod yuora. To kata en wuod yuora. And aher kwayo kama. Koyier wuod yuora mondo ritwa kar kae. Mokwongo nego tere for training. Onego tere for ang'o? Onego puonje. Onego puonje. Onge dala modokie nikech ore yen dala. Onego puonje. To wuod yuora oitimo marach. Wuod yuora itimo marach. Itimo marach. Imiyo remb ji
Kenya must have a consistent, transparent, and fairly administered national tax policy to attract and retain foreign direct investment and accelerate economic development. The tax rates don't need to be the lowest, they need to be the most consistent. And all of you know, some work still needs to be done, but the recent finance bill had many changes that will make Kenya's tax policy more consistent and therefore more bankable by foreign direct investment. I arrived in Kenya days before the August 22 general elections. What I witnessed was nothing short of remarkable. Kenya held what many analysts and commentators say was the freest, fairest, and most credible election in Kenyan history. The elections were observed by international and local election organizations, and the results were upheld by the Kenyan Supreme Court, and power was transferred orderly and peacefully at the time.
Let us make a moment to acknowledge transformative power of devolution and extend my appreciation to His Excellency President Dr. William Samoei Ruto for his unwavering dedication to this cause. Devolution is more than a mere political or administrative concept. It embodies the very spirit of our nation. Devolution empowers our people, ensures equitable resource distribution, and improves lives. To uphold this noble cause, we must not merely inspire for service excellence, but it is the guiding principle for our governance architecture. Transformative service delivery as devolved entities requires proactive performance management underpinned by transparency, which propels us towards effective governance.
As a good student of the Bible, I have to start properly with thanksgiving. Your Excellency, accept on behalf of my colleagues our sincere gratitudes for the end-of-year disbursements, which were on time for the first time in 10 years. Your Excellency, also, for the first time in 10 years, we got our July disbursements for this financial year that we've started 2023-2024 on time. Thank you very much.
Under the theme, 10 years of devolution, the present and the future, we celebrate the strides that we have made in empowering counties to become centers of economic development. We celebrate the success achieved and the potential that lies ahead. The concept of devolution has led to numerous positive changes that have positively impacted the lives of citizens. We have witnessed the improved healthcare services, better infrastructure, enhanced education, and increased citizen participation in the governance of others. As we gather here today, one of the most notable patterns within the intricate design is the close and symbiotic collaboration between our county governments and the esteemed National Assembly. Your Excellency, our shared vision and of cooperation has enabled us to work hand in hand to address the needs of our citizens. The National Assembly, Your Excellency, will continue to assist the county governments in their daily operations by passing legislation that enables effective delivery and equitable distribution of resources.
Devolution has left clear footprints across our nation. Each of the 47 regions has an outstanding story to tell on how devolution has occasioned a positive and impactful realignment of its development priorities and address unique needs of residents. Ladies and gentlemen, it merits acknowledgement that since inception of devolution in 2013, the national government has disbursed a total of 3.3 trillion to devolved units, compared to approximately 289 billion that counties have generated since their establishments. This, by all means, demonstrates significant commitment on the part of the national government to cascade resources and development to the grassroots for the benefit of Kenyans.
We can easily say that if the 2010 Constitution is the crown for the country, then devolution is the critical jewel in that crown. Your Excellency, as I listened to the various presentations, but more so from the US Ambassador, I can only say thank you for pitching for Kenya. You have indeed pitched so firmly for us. And in her conversation, a couple of things arise which could be regarded as rhetorical questions. Because the first question was, why Africa, and specifically why Kenya? And she brought it down to why your county. And she did highlight a few things that ought to be dealt with. So the question that we all go away asking ourselves is, if you're a governor and you have your administration in your county, taking from that pitch, are you a facilitator or are you an obstructor? The same goes for those in the national government. If you are in a particular government department, ask yourself, are you a facilitator or an obstructor?
At Safaricom, we feel privileged to have worked with the national and county governments in the devolution journey every step of the way. We are a purpose-led, Kenyan-born company that uses transformative power of technology to enable Kenyans live better lives. It is about combining the power of innovation and technology to improve lives of people. We empower individuals, micro, small, and medium, and large businesses, as well as the government, both at the national and also county level, by connecting people to opportunities, and people to information. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, our DNA is Kenyan. But beyond our borders, you have heard, we fly the Kenyan flag, driving financial inclusion across Africa through our innovative solution, M-Pesa, that has been recognized globally as one of the top 10 most influential financial inclusion projects in the last 50 years. We've also expanded our footprint across the border to Ethiopia, where we've started commercial operations since last year. Our Ethiopia business has started off well and is growing every day. We are past the 5 million customers in terms of customers recruited, and also close to 2,000 sites that we've set up so far.